What I want to do here is to be able to download a YouTube video, and I found a pretty good product to do that. There are many out there. The one that I'm using is called the Mac X YouTube Video Downloader, and it is this one right here. For Windows, there's one called WinX YouTube Downloader. Here's how it works. I click on a video that I want, and I make sure that it's good. I've already watched this one, so I'm going to copy its URL, come back to this program and paste and analyze it. We'll pause that so it's not interfering with us. Now we have all different sizes. I'm going to choose a nice full screen size, 1920 by 1080, and make it an MPEG-4 file, which is a very common format. I'll click OK, and that will line up in the queue. Now I can go get other YouTube videos and add them to the queue as well, but for this we'll just do this one. I'll click download now, and here it goes. It's finished. So I'll come here and I'll click on the open button, and there's my video all downloaded and ready to go. So this is great if you don't have YouTube access in your schools. You can actually download the video. You won't get any of the commercials or the stuff showing on the side. Next I'll be showing you how to cut a clip out of that instead of having the whole video. Alright, so now that I've downloaded a YouTube video, I want to save just a clip of it. I don't really want to play the whole 11 minutes as part of my presentation. I found a cool piece of software that will do that for me. It's called MPEG String Clip. It's a little bit older software and it hasn't been updated since 2012, but it still works. So if I do a search for it, it's Squared 5 MPEG Stream Clip Video Converter for Mac and Windows, and you can go to that site and download it for Windows or for Macintosh. Let's pull up the application itself. I've already got it downloaded and show you how it works. So this is MPEG Stream Clip, and I'm going to drag my movie into it right here, and I can press the space bar to start it playing. One of the things that I've found is that sometimes a video doesn't quite show up in the movie, so in the frame right. So if I drag the size of it a little bit, oftentimes that'll fix that. So now I just want to do a clip real quickly. So I'm going to find the starting place. I think that should be about right there. Now I can use the left and the right arrow keys on my keyboard to move one frame at a time. So I'm just moving one frame at a time until I get right to that start frame, and then I'll push I for the in point. In video parlance, you have an in point and an out point. And now I will go to the other side where I'd like to stop the clip. And again, I'm using my arrow keys to move forward a frame at a time. And about right there where those words disappear, I'm going to do my out point by pressing O. So now you'll notice that it's just got a little dark line between the in and the out point. To export this, I go into File, and I'd like to export it as an MPEG-4. Now I have a lot of stuff here that I can do with it, but if I ignore all of it and just say make an MPEG-4 file out of it, it will be the same size and image quality as the original. Now I don't want to replace the original, so I'm just going to name it like number 2 or something like that, and I will click Save. And so then MPEG String Clip will go to work and crank on that, creating a clip. We'll wait just a moment while it chugs. And when it's all finished, I will have just that clip sitting here on my desktop. Just about done. And now it's finished. So now I have a video clip from the beginning point to the end point. That's MPEG String Clip. Very handy tool. So now that I have the clip, I can save it to my AggieMail Google Drive. Alright, and so here I am in my AggieMail account, and I'll come into my Google Drive, and I think that I will create a new folder here, and I'll call that Presentations. And I'll go inside there and I'll create a new folder, and I'll call this one Buffalo. And I want to drag this clip that I created into my Google Drive. And it should have gone into the Buffalo folder, but I can do that very easily just by clicking on it and dragging it up into the folder. So there it is right there. Now I'm going to create a new Google Slides presentation, which is like a PowerPoint presentation. So here's Google Slides, and I can pick a template over here. And I will create a new slide, right mouse button click, and I'm going to put my video right here, so I don't need those. I'll just click on them and hit delete and come up to the insert menu and say I'd like to insert a video. Now you can insert a video by doing a YouTube search. Any YouTube video would go in there. You can do it by URL if you have a URL of a video. But this new feature right here says I can insert videos from my Google Drive. And so I will click on my clip and add it in there, and then I can resize it if I'd like, and I can add text and everything out here. And if I double click on the video, it's going to play. And Google Slides automatically get saved as you build them. Here's your present thing. You can share it with others and have multiple people collaborate on a video. And what a great way to build up a repertoire of presentations that you can use in the classroom, that you can share with your students. If you wanted to do like a flipped classroom, or if you wanted to be able to access these from any device that has internet, that's the advantage of this. So I hope you've enjoyed this presentation.